Thank you for everyone coming to Deb Chanel's 40th World, where we do the Bold and the Beautiful recaps and reviews. Let's go on into the episode of the Bold and the Beautiful that aired on February the 20th, y'all. Ooh, I tell you, Friday was nice. Today was even nicer. Ivy is on deck. My courageous Ivy is going to tell it all. She's gonna bust this shit wide open, okay? Between Rusty Dusty, slut from another mother, don't have a chance in hell unless she throws Courageous Ivy over a wall and have her tumbling down to the cement, or she kidnaps her, or whatever. She don't get rid of Courageous Ivy. I do not see that slut from another mother has a chance in hell to stay in LA and to definitely be stayed married to Papa Bear. Same goes for Rusty Dusty, having to have to go back maybe to Paris, okay, and lick his wounds and take slut from another mother with him because they are definitely cut from the same cloth of deception and burning down the house of love. Okay. Anyway, we go on into it. We have Courageous Ivy is waiting for Slut from Another Mother to come downstairs because she had really pretty much told her she wanted to see Papa Bear. She wanted to see Uncle Eric. So Quinn comes moseying down to tell her that Papa Bear is still getting dressed and it just is what it is. She can't see him right now. But she's telling Slut from Another Mother, I'm going to tell him what I saw you and Rusty Dusty doing last night. Okay, so you can keep him from me from how long you think you can, but it is going to come a time he's definitely going to know the truth. Then Rusty Dusty is remembering the last kiss he had with Slut from Another Mother while he's trying to design Logan's Ron's wedding dress. I mean, really? Really? Okay, then Logan's Ron show up in a robe with a sexy red and black lingerie gown behind it, or beneath it, rather. Then we got Dollar Bill. He's looking for a PR relations position, even if he have to make it up for his son Wyatt, because he saw what he did for Forrester Creations numbers, and in this, having Forrester Creations become a very well solidified in the social media depths of getting information out there. He liked how Spencer Man did that pretty much overnight, and he wants to do the same thing, driving that force of business where Spencer Publications can be a very strong presence in the social media field too. So he's want him to work with this other guy, and he like, Dad, I did all that. I just want to do some business. That was strictly for a project I was doing for about it paid for. It worked at the time. It was good. I was good at it, but that's not my love. That's not my love. So Bill looking at him like, really, really? Okay. Then Dollar Bill's asking for dirt from both of his sons about, who the guests were at Zendays or T Dots and baby girl Nicole's wedding. He didn't care about them two. Really didn't even touch on them. He just wanted to know who the guests that were involved and who caught the bouquet. Of course, Bozo the Clown said Pam pretty much was the wide receiver on that one. And he was like, oh, okay, that was cute, 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 cute. But he's really trying to get more information on Rusty Dusty and Logan's Rod and Slut from Another Mother, okay? But they don't know what he's doing. He's definitely keeping them in the dark. Anyway, we go back to Logan's Ron. Logan Ron wants to get married in Australia. This is what she's telling Rusty Dusty since they're already over there. They can have their own little private ceremony after Bozo the Clown and Steffi get married, or they can have a dual wedding. But she don't want to take no shine away from Steffi. But hell, both of them, Steffi, bought and paid for, as well as Logan Run, done had their share of marrying the same man. So it should not be a big deal for them all getting married in Australia, if you get the drift, okay? It is what it is. Then we have Rusty Dusty pretty much asked Logan's Run on the spot, are you sure you want to marry me? I'm like, no, she shouldn't and she wouldn't if you tell her what you really need to tell her prior to y'all getting into those nuptials, those vows, those commitments, because you ain't straight. You ain't right. You come from another cloth. Um, Rusty Dusty. Then we have Slut from Another Mother is trying to tell Courageous Ivy she's drawing the wrong conclusions with what she saw. I'm like, are you finna play a Ultra MK Ultra mind control thing on Courageous Ivory? No. I don't think she didn't do well. She did have contact. She slapped your face. So that was good enough to know that, yeah, it was you in that scenario. She wasn't dreaming or any of that. So, no, something from another mother. I don't know where you're coming from with this angle. Or it wasn't really what she thought she really saw. It, like it was a dream or some fictitious thing. I'm like, stop it. You got caught. Now you're gonna have to face the Piper, the consequences, because they will be a lot. Okay, and again, Spencer Man's gonna be so upset with you. Go to commercial, come back. We had dollar bill. It's still, excuse me, y'all, talking to his boys about Buster Dustin, Logan's Run, start from another mother, any actions about the wedding guests, anything that, they can just relate to him. Then Logan's Ron is asking Rusty Dusty, is he thinking about slut from another mother when she comes in after changing into some clothes instead of her little slut outfit she wear for him, okay? Or any man she's enticing at the time. Uh, then Logan Ron thinks Rusty Dusty is unsure about marrying her. So Logan Ron is reassuring Rusty Dusty, yes, she wants to marry him. Don't ever think that. Why are you really thinking this? All this is stuff. Excuse me. Then we go back to Courageous Ivory. She is so furious at Slept from Another Mother. Her hands are shaking when she's trying to hold her tea to drink, but she can't hold her anger in that much. So she had to put that teacup down before it fall out of her hands, pretty much. And Slept from Another Mother is watching her and trying to say, "Oh, okay. She really is angry at me. She's really upset about this situation. Ooh, I'm in trouble." That's what's going through Slept from Another's mind. Then we have Slut from Another Mother is saying she never had any discipline or any adolescence. I'm like, oh, so now you're trying to claim Michael Jackson's plight, the why he was so secluded, or why he's a secluded type person, and when he was living and he needed to be around kids and this, that, and third. You trying to play that game too? That your adolescence was stolen from you, so this what makes you so crazy, and your parents never disciplined you because they never cared about you. You had to learn everything on your own. I'm like, woe is you, slut for another mother. But no, when Papa Bear put that ring on your finger and made you a part of the clan, you should have stuck to it. You the one wanted to marry somebody in the older field. Now he's not, giving you that interest anymore. He's not shaking your trees. He's not making you feel all of that. You're feeling like an old woman or something. Hey, you did it to yourself. Nobody else did it to you or for you. Okay, there we go. We have slept from another mother is crazy. She cannot talk her way out of this one. No, you can't. Nope. Ivy, my courageous Ivy has seen it all and she knows it. And she can't kidnap courageous Ivy or try to kill her again by throwing her over some bridge. I mean, she could, but it wouldn't be in her best interest. This slut from another mother is telling courageous Ivy she can threaten everything she's built with Papa Bear if she tells Papa Bear about the kiss with Rusty Dusty. I said, well, no, we got to tell about the nakedness you had with the shower that you built outside that you let Rusty Dusty see you and you didn't even try to get a towel. Then we got to talk about San Francisco trip when y'all did do that first kiss. Then she has the kiss that she actually saw that should not have even taken place. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you sure up a creek without a paddle or a boat, really, and you just shit out of a look, pretty much. Slept from another mother. We go to commercial. We come back. We have Dollar Bill is still interviewing his boys about Rusty Dusty and slept from another mother. Bill still believes Rusty Dusty is up to no good, and he's gonna find it out so he can romance Logan's Run and takes her to Never Never Land, and they live happily ever after. Okay. Oh, then we have Rusty Dusty gives Logan's Run the rundown on why he was so late for coming home from the wedding. I'm like, really? Is that where we're going? You're making yourself look suspicious and guilty, Rusty Dusty. Rusty Dusty's still talking in code to Logan's Run. You know Logan's Run is not that bright. She can't pick up on that you tell her. It's when other people be dropping hints that makes Logan's Run think another way. Okay? And he's pretty much trying to tell Logan Ron he got a very dark and black side, very dark, deep, disturbing side that she knows nothing about. And he can stay in touch with that feeling because he really likes it. He likes romanticizing in it. And Slut from Another Mother gets it. Okay? He likes the dark more than he likes the light. Okay? Courageous Ivy is telling Slut from Another Mother she knows seeing Rusty Dust is a challenge, but it doesn't erase the fact that she has talked to her twice about staying away from Rusty Dust. Slut from Another Mother is still trying to explain to Courageous Ivy why Rusty Dust is so irresistible and more compatible with than Papa Bear. I'm like, what the hell is Slut from Another Mother talking about? What is she talking about, y'all? I don't know. She done stepped into the twilight zone, and right now I'm ready to leave her there for a week, okay? Because she just confusing the hell out of me too, trying to switch up with these men. Anyway, so for another mother, you were very disrespectful and not loyal, and that's the two things that Papa Bear has praised you on. Now he has to go back and eat his own words and probably have a heart attack and die, okay? Courageous Ivy walks out on Quinn and goes to the office to confront Rusty Dusty. We go to commercial, we come back. We have Bill still talking to his boys, but then he's getting mad. So Bill dismisses them. He said, go, poof, be away from me. I can't take y'all no more. He's gotten all the information he needs from them. And he's pretty much saying, I will get Logan's Run back. She will be my wife. That will be y'all new stepmother. Get used to it. Now, vamoose, go. Do whatever y'all do or whatever I pay y'all to do. But just get out of my sight. So they leave. They're kind of dumbfounded too. They don't even know why they came because it really wasn't no meeting. They were just discussing Logan's Run and Rusty Dusty. So anyway, we move from that situation. Rusty Dusty is still rambling on about his whereabouts to Logan's Run. Logan's Run believes Rusty Dusty hasn't broken any promises to her from what she can ascertain. And Logan's Run is so stupid. It's so mind boggling. It really is, guys. I can't take it with her. Then Logan's Run begins to leave the office when Rusty Dusty stops her to tell her he loves her. And Logan Ron go on to say, I really can't wait to be your wife. I'm like, oh no. So Logan's Ron runs out. She runs into Ivy in the hallway. They go on to talking about some jewelry that was discontinued, this, that, and third. When Slept for Another Mother calls Rusty Dust on his cell phone to tell him, hey, Courageous Ivy caught us. She really caught us. You know what I'm saying? She saw us kissing. Rusty Dusty see Ivy in the hall talking to Logan's Run. And of course, Rusty Dusty gets very impatient and his anxiety runs with him. Like he has to go get Ivy before she tells Logan Run what's really going on. So he goes out to the door to interrupt Logan's Run and Courageous Ivy from talking. He asks to see Ivy ASAP. She's saying, is it for some business reason or some personal reason? And of course, uh, Brooke is looking at him, he looking at her, and Ivy is dropping hints so that Logan Ron can pick up on this situation about her needing to tell her some information that's not business related regarding Rusty Dusty and Slut from Another Mother and how she plays a part into this. Okay? And so again, that same little look Logan's Ron was giving Slut from Another Mother and Rusty Dusty when she had overheard a conversation to them about Logan Ron could never find out about this, that, and that, and they lied to Logan's Ron about they were designing some jewelry for her. Now it's really gonna come out. And I'm like, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Because I'm really tired of the storyline. Just go on and show Ridge for who he is. Go on and get rid of Quinn and call it a day. And we just find another storyline to focus on. Because if it ain't gonna be no slapping, no wig pulling, no hair yanking, no men popping each other, Bill coming in and saving the day, I don't want to see about this storyline no more. I'm tired of it. Okay, I want Bill to ride off in the sunset with his Logan's Run or his Brooke or whoever she is to him. Okay, but guys, that was the young and that was the bold and the beautiful. Gotta do that one right after this one, so that's why I said that. Recaps and reviews for The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on February 20th, 2017. Hope y'all enjoy it. Talk to you later.